Right, so a couple of things to talk about today. First of all, there was a training video on Palace TV Plus, which I'm going to talk to you about, which had, basically, it was about Romaine Esse and his first day of training and things like that. But it did have a couple of nice little surprises in it, which I'll talk about in a moment. And also, El-Hadj Malik Diouf, who we are apparently preparing a £15 million bid for, talks about the transfer rumours. So I'm going to talk to you about that as well. So let's get on to it. So let's, first of all, if you do have the Palace TV Plus paid app, you have to pay for it. It's either on the app or it's part of their website. You would have seen that one of the videos on there was Romaine Esse's day in training, where they followed him through a day's worth of training with the rest of the team. So when you get in there, you see him in the gym doing a bit of a workout, doing the weights and stretches and stuff like that, and then they go outside and you see them playing in doing some training drills, and also then like a five-a-side match and something like that. And he does look very good. He's got a look. He looks like he's got some skill on the ball, which is fantastic to see. Scored a couple of goals as well in training, which is great to see as well. But while I was watching it, there was a couple of little things which I noticed, which I thought were very interesting. First of all, in the gym was Adam Walton. He was doing some running against a stretchy rope or something like that, just to build up a bit of strength in his knee probably. So he was training in there, which was great to see. Hopefully it means that his problems with his groin are improving, which is great to see. And also Matthias Franke was in the gym as well. He was doing some training, and he also went outside and trained with the first team. So that's even better news. Hopefully it means that he's at the end of his long battle with injury, and we may well see him on the pitch at some point, perhaps. I mean, obviously Oliver Glasner hasn't really talked about him that much, but the fact that he's out there, he was playing with the team, you know, seemed fine to me. He didn't seem to have any strapping or anything like that on him. So hopefully that is good news. Keep the fingers crossed that both of those players are heading for full fitness. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is El-Hadj Malik Diouf, who was asked about rumours circulating with him being linked to Crystal Palace and also to Liverpool. Apparently Crystal Palace have prepared a £15 million bid after a £12 million bid was rejected. He's valued at around £21 million. So Palace are a little bit short. I'm sure that they will up it perhaps if they need to, but I think we need to get this done. You know, Palace are very good at just delaying it and just going up in small incentives until they get the deal done. I think we really need to get this done before the January transfer window final day, which is what usually happens, because I think otherwise Oliver Glasner won't be very pleased with the fact that he's then got another player coming in right at the death of the transfer window, when he's then got to have him train and get up to fitness and get up to speed before he puts him on. So I was looking in this article, and the article suggests that when he comes in, if he does come in, he will be a direct replacement for Tarek Mitchell, because Oliver Glasner said he wants a bit more creativity down that left-hand side. And I completely understand what he's saying. I mean, Tarek Mitchell has improved a huge amount. I mean, he does get crosses in, he does get forward, but he's not a natural attacking player. So he's had to learn that as he's gone along. He's a very good defender, a very good one-on-one defender, but he had to learn the going forward aspect of it and being, you know, the wing back. However, it seems like El-Hadj Malik Diouf is quite a natural forward running defensive player, so that would be a much more natural situation for him to get into, a lot similar to how we have Munoz on the other side, who gets forward, likes to get forward, does his duties going backwards, but loves to bomb forward and do stuff. And he has been talking in the news in an article here, and he says, "I can see what is happening around me, but I'm definitely not distracted by it. I am concentrating on myself, on Slavia. I have no reason to rush. I told my uncle, my agent, the same thing. He knows everything, and I know that one day I will take the next step. The day is approaching, but I have to be convinced that it is happening at the ideal moment so as not to slow down my development." I don't know if that is true about Liverpool. Yes, it sounds nice, but would I play for Liverpool? Would I fit in there? For me, it is essential that I don't stop. It is difficult to move from the substitute bench. I need to play. Now, I'm not sure whether Liverpool would play him all the time or whether he would be more as a backup. It's difficult to say, but I think given the choice, perhaps he would want to go to Crystal Palace, because he's almost guaranteed to get first team football, I would think. And he seems to be a very ambitious guy, wants things to progress, wants to move on, wants to get his, get his career going, sort of thing. And so perhaps, as have other players who have come into Palace, they will see it as a stepping stone. And as Steve Parish has said, that's how they sell it to these younger players, that this is a stepping stone. You come in, we train you, we put you in the Premier League spotlight, someone spots you, bang, you're off on your way. And I think that's probably how they're going to sell it to him as well. So hopefully the prospect of playing regular football, whereas the prospect of perhaps not playing regular football at Liverpool, might convince him to come to Crystal Palace. So we'll have to wait and see. Keep your fingers crossed, because I think if we do manage to get him, I think he'll be a good signing. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. First of all, do you think that he should be a replacement to Tarek Mitchell? Do you think Tarek Mitchell should be a reserve and he should be up front? Or do you think that this is more about just competition for places? And secondly, what do you think about him as a player? Do you think he would be a good addition to our squad? I'd love to hear your thoughts. As always, don't let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you next time.